Welcome student. In this lecture you will learn how to find rank of matrix using elementary row transformation. Rank of matrix A m cross n can be obtained by reducing the given matrix to upper triangular form by elementary row transformation and try to reduce the row to zero row from bottom. Then rank of the matrix is the number of non-zero rows in the upper triangular form and it is denoted by row of A. So basically the rank of matrix is nothing but the number of non-zero rows in upper triangular form of the matrix. Now there are important remarks. The first is, if matrix A is null matrix, then rank of A is equal to 0. If A is not null matrix, then rank of A is greater than or equal to 1. That means if the particular matrix contains any non-zero element, then the rank of that matrix is greater than or equal to 1. If A is a non-singular square matrix of order n, then rank of A is equal to n. That means if A is a singular matrix, then rank is definitely less than n. For non-singular, it is equal to order of matrix, but for the singular, it is less than equal to order of matrix. And the last is, elementary row transformation does not changes the rank of the matrix. Next, we will find the rank for this given matrix. Matrix A is a 3 cross 3 matrix. So first we will check the determinant for this matrix. It is better to check the determinant. If determinant is equal to 0, then rank is less than n. And if determinant is not equal to 0, then rank is equal to the order of matrix. So we'll check the determinant first. Oh, here the determinant of matrix is equal to 0. So definitely the rank of matrix is less than 3. Now, to convert this matrix to upper triangular form, we have to convert the elements below the principal diagonal to 0. So we have to convert here -6, -3 and -1 to 0. Now, for converting -6 and -3, that is R2 and R3 element to 0, we have to take the help of row R1. And for converting this 1 to 0, that is the third row, second column element to 0, we have to take the help of R2. Now, for converting this -6 to 0, we have to perform the operation on row R2, which is R2 changes to R2 plus 2R1. In that case, the entries of row 1 and row 3 will remain as it is, and row 2 we get the entries like 0, 0 and 8. Now, for the third row, we have to convert this -3 to 0. So, for converting this, we have to perform operation on row R3 with the help of R1. So, the operation is R3 changes to R3 plus R1, and in that case R1 and R2 will remain as it is and R3 changes to 0, 0, 4. Now, if you see here, the matrix A, which is right now, is in upper triangular form. But if we count the number of non-zero rows in upper triangular form, then it is 3. This is a non-zero row as it contains a non-zero element. This is also a non-zero row, and the uppermost row is also a non-zero row. So there are 3 non-zero rows in upper triangular form. So the rank of matrix A is equal to 3. But we have already checked that the rank is less than 3 as it is a singular matrix. And now we can also see that it is possible to convert this third row to 0 row without disturbing the upper triangular form by performing the elementary row operation on R3 as R3 changes to 2 times R3 minus R2. And by that way, matrix A is reduced to this form in which we have 2 non-zero rows and 1 zero rows. That's why this is upper triangular form with bottom row equal to 0 row, and the rank is nothing but the number of non-zero rows in upper triangular form. So rank of A is equal to 2. Whenever there is possible to convert the bottom row rows from the bottom to 0, convert it without disturbing the previously met zeros. Now let's take the example of 4 cross 4 matrix. Here the diagonal elements are 1, 4, 1, 5. So the elements below the diagonal, we have to convert it to 0 to get the required upper triangular form. For converting these 3 elements to 0, we have to take the help of R1. For this to 0, we have to take the help of R2. And for converting 7 to 0, we have to take the help of R3. For converting the R2 row to 0 row, we have to perform the operation R2 changes to R2 minus 2 R1. We'll get the entries 0, 0, minus 3, 2. For converting this 3 to 0 with the help of R1, we'll perform the operation R3 changes to R3 minus 3 R1. So the entries are like 0, minus 4, minus 8, 3. And for converting this 6 to 0, the operation is R4 changes to R4 minus 6 R1. Now all these operations that we perform are on 3 different rows. So it is possible to perform the operation on 3 different rows in a single step. We are not performing multiple operations on a single row. We are performing the operation on 3 different rows with the help of R1. Now to convert this minus 4 and minus 4, again minus 4, this column which I have shown to you, with the help of R2, we have to make it to 0. But 0 doesn't help to make this or to convert this to 0 element. So we have to swap it with the row R4. So now R2 and R4 row will get swapped with each other. Now we can convert this minus 4 to 0 with the help of R2. So the operation that we have to perform is R3 changes to R3 minus R2. Here in the 4th row there is already 0 at this position, so no need to perform a separate operation for this. And the entries for the row R3 are 0, 0, 3, minus 2. Rest of the row will remain as it is. Now the last operation that we have to perform for this minus 3, and with the help of row R3. So we'll perform the operation that R4 changes to R4 plus R3, and we'll get the entries all are 0 in the 4th row. Now the bottommost row is a 0 row. Is it possible to convert this 3rd row to 0 row without disturbing all these 0? So my answer is no. This is in upper triangular form, and further row transformation doesn't change any row to 0 row. So we have to stop here and count the number of non-zero rows. It is equal to 3, and that's why rank of the matrix is equal to 3. Let's take the another example for the 4 cross 4 matrix, and we have to find out the rank. So this is a diagonal of matrix A. The numbers which we have to convert to 0 to obtain the upper triangular form is this. And the operation that we have to perform for making this element 0 for 218, we have to perform R1 operation. To make these two elements to 0, we have to perform the operation with the help of R2 row, and for making this 14 to 0, we have to perform the operation of R3. So the operation are respectively R2 changes to R2 minus 2R1. These three operations for 2, 1 and 8, we can make it in a one step only. R3 changes to R3 minus R1 and R4 changes to R4 minus 8R1. So the required matrix we obtain is 1, 2, 3, 4. The first row will remain as it is. Second, third and fourth row elements, corner elements get converted to 0. Now we have to convert this 3 and minus 15 to 0 element with the help of R2. So we have to perform the operation on R3 and R4. These are two separate rows. We are converting these two elements to 0 with the help of R2. So we'll get the entries like this. Now here we can see that the bottom two rows are in 0 rows and the given matrix is converted to the upper triangular form. Now further reduction of row to 0 row is not possible without disturbing the upper triangular form. So we have to stop here and count the number of non-zero rows. Here the number of non-zero rows are 2. Therefore the rank of matrix A is 2. So all these examples are of the square matrices. Now we'll have the rectangular matrix now. This matrix A is of order 2 cross 3. For obtaining the rank of this matrix, we have to convert these three elements to 0 because we want the corner element of the row 2 to be a 0, and for the third row we want 2 0 at the corner, and if we have one more row in the matrix, we want 3 rows in a fourth row. Now we have the matrix A. We have to convert these two elements to 0 with the help of R1, and we have to convert this 6 to 0 with the help of R2. So for that we have to perform the operation on R2 and R3. In the first step we will perform the two operations R2 changes to R2 minus R1 and R3 changes to R3 minus 2R1, and with this matrix A is reduced as to the form 2 3 1 minus 1 0 0 1 minus 1 0 0 0 minus 1. So what we have decided to convert these three elements to 0, which we have already done with this 2 row operation. But still there is a scope to convert the bottom row to 0 row. So whenever it is possible to convert the bottom row to 0 row without disturbing the previously made 0, you have to perform the row operation. So for making this minus 1, to make this minus 1 to 0, we have to take the help of R2. So we will perform the operation R3 changes to R3 minus R. So this is the matrix that we obtained. Now count the number of non-zero rows. The number of non-zero rows equal to 2, and that's why rank of A is equal to 2. So that's all for this lecture. Thank you.